What is up, everybody? Nick here, Booster Boys Cards, and back at it again with another PSA submission. This time around we got 100 cards. We're kind of going to go right through these. We've got a lot of stuff to do, and yeah, a lot of stuff from Squeezy, as always. And then we got Royson, Jeffers, Streck, and then myself. I scored a couple cards myself. So yeah, let's get right into it. So Squeezy sent in 70 cards. We're going to kind of fly through some of these first few cards. A lot of them all got 10s. Yeah, so ultra modern, Japanese. We did get a couple of upcharges on some of these cards. I think 6 cards in total we got upcharged. So I'll let you guys know which cards got upcharged. These were the tournament illustration contest cards. So we got 3 of those. We got the Bulbasaur, we got the Arcanine, and of course the Greninja. So that was a cool little sequential 10 cert that we got there. Like I said, a lot of these are ultra modern, so a lot of them got 10s. But 6 cards got upcharges, and I'll let you guys know which cards and how much the upcharge was. So this Reshiram got an 8. Now we're getting into some couple Charizards here. 25th anniversary got the 10. Got this base set 2 that got the 8. This Dark Charizard Holo also got an 8. Love that. Love the holo pattern there on the Typhlosion. Got a 6, but still respectable. Couple vintage cards now. Most of them got 8s. We got a couple low grades. That Blastoise got a 5. That Dark Blastoise is getting an 8. Like I said, most of these vintage holos. Oh, that's nice right there. Most of these vintage holos got 8s. Another beautiful swirl there. Squeezies can spot a swirl from a mile away. But yeah, overall this submission was very good. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that really shocked us or threw like a really big wrench into the submission. Pretty consistent. This is cool. Supreme Victories. We have the Zapdos in a 7. The Moltres in a 7, and of course the Articuno in a 7. So that's another cool sequential cert trio. All 7s there. Espeon from Delta Species. I think that one got the 7. This one had some whitening on it. Like I said, I think overall the sub was pretty fair. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that really shocked us like some of the other submissions. There's no PSA 4 Gyarados that looks like it's pretty much perfect. So we got some reverse holo Master Balls here. Magikarp got the 10. Regular reverse holo Pikachu from 151, Japanese 151. That beautiful Venusaur getting the 10. This one received an upcharge of $75. This one went to the $75 a card tier. And if I can do it, editing, then I'll put the price of this card on PSA. It's somewhere around $1,000. So I think that's obviously that's why this one got the upcharge, just because of the value of it. And like I said, I'll put some recent data up, but last time I checked, it was right around 1,000. Squeezies was super pumped about both these cards, especially the ADP right here. This one also received an upcharge to the $19 tier, and I'll try to find the data on that one too. But I think that one might be around $400 to $500. I think we're moving into the rest of these cards are full art trainers. Squeezies loves his full art trainers, and yeah, he grades a ton of them. So a couple Marnies there. And we'll get right into the next stack. So So yeah, we're going to be looking at full art trainers for the rest of Squeezy's submission here. All great cards. Got the Mallow, Lily's Full Force, PSA 9. Some of these he knew the centering was going to be a little off. This one gets a 10. I think he was expecting a 9 on all of his lilies, or most of his lilies anyway. But he was very surprised to see that this one got the 10. Or not surprised, but happy to see that one got the 10. And we got more lilies. Lots of duplicates, more lilies. A 9, an 8. I mean, clearly you could see the centering on this one, top and bottom, left and right. Another 8. Same thing, super thin on top. So that's all the lilies we got. We got Lucamine now. Sun and Moon was a little bit harder to grade than Sword and Shield. But these are cool also. These were like placement cards. So we got first place, second place in a 9, third place in an 8, and fourth place is a 6. Got 2 of these Sightseers here. The Miracle Twin Hollow Sightseer. We got a 10 and a 9. But he graded a couple full art Sightseers too, which I think he's gotten 9s and 10s on. So got the Reverse Hollow Cosmium from 25th anniversary. Definitely a standard in anyone's collection. We got the Dreamly Pikachu in a 10. A couple Piplups in a 10. More, character rares or... Yeah, character rares, right? Full art rares. Got the Altaria. Nice little Giovanni here from 151, brand new. Got it just in time for English 151 to come out. Little Misty's Favor. More Sun and Moon full art trainers. Gardenia in a 10, beautiful there. More full art trainers. Paradigm Trigger, Candace in a 9. Like I said, I think the rest of the stack's just going to be full art trainers. 10. Aruma Lady in a 10. 10s all around. Squeezy's was super pumped about this. Cynthia in a 9. I'd like to have that Cynthia in a 10. Roxanne in a 10. Yeah, so Squeezy's super pumped about this. Most of his full art trainers came back either 9 or 10. Couple of those vintage cards came back with low grades, but most overall everything was very, very respectable grading wise for all that vintage that he sent in. 8s are solid. 8s are definitely solid for vintage cards. We have, last but not least, Mallow and Lana, Alter Genesis, and a PSA 10. Alright, so that was Squeezy. Alright, next up we got Royson sending in a few cards. We got the Houndoom and a PSA 8. Charizard Expedition and a PSA 8. Swirls and all. Another Upcharge. PSA 10. The Moltres Zapdos Articuno. Like I said before, that's around 1,000. This one also got an Upcharge. Yu-Gi-Oh card. Game Boy Advance promo, I guess. Slifer the Sky Dragon. Very cool card. PSA 10. I love when he sends in Yu-Gi-Oh. It kind of encouraged me to send in some of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which I have already. And I'm hoping to get them back. But my collection is nowhere near as good as his. So happy to see that Royson's getting all his awesome Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in 9s and 10s. So nice job, Royson. Now we're moving on to Jeffers, who always sends cards. Whatever nice things he pulls from our Instagram lives, he likes to send in. Usually he's getting gold cards. and full art trainers. So always worth it. Iono gets a 9. Skeleturge gets a 9. This amazing Pikachu from 151 gets the 10. I do have a few of these that I'm going to be sending in. Blastoise, this one gets a 9. Not too sure why. I think we looked it over on the live and we really couldn't find anything. So a little disappointed there with that Blastoise getting a 9. But it is a cool card. And then the Mew, Gold Mew, scoring the 10. So super pumped about that. So 2 10s out of the 6 cards that he sent in. Not bad. But Jeffers usually does a nice job pulling some crazy cards from our lives. All right, next up, Struck by Lightning. Also 2 cards that he pulled from our 151 Instagram Live box break. So we got the Mewtwo, my favorite AR in the set. I got one of these, a couple of these as well that I'm going to be grading. So this one scored the 10. And his Golem, he got, I think he got half a box. So this was the SR that he got from the box. So he figured he would grade that too. So 2 10s out of 2 cards. Very good Strek. Then last but not least, my very boring part of the sub, except for one. We got a couple good cards. But I'm still sending in these Charizard Ultra Premium collections. So the V's got a 9. The V Maxes, we got a 9 and a 10. And the V Stars, we got a 9 and a 10. So, good to see that. This one was a regrade. Originally, this was a CGC 8.5. We cracked open, and now it is a PSA 9. This one's staying in the personal collection anyway. It is off-center, but I'm glad to see that one came back a 9. We got the Erica in a 10. This one I pulled from my personal box of 151. I was super pumped to get it, and I'm very happy that it came back a 9. I was a little worried because of the top and bottom centering, but still within that 60-40 ratio. And then we made a full art trainer play that did not play out. 8 on the Dendra. 9 on the Dendra. So those are basically worthless. We got Tyranitar Japanese, PSA 10, and a 9. Then we got 2 Sleepy Raichus in PSA 10. Also the Erica did also get an upcharge. That was a $19 upcharge that we got for the Erica. So upgraded from $19 instead of $15. But yeah, that's our sub. If you guys are interested in submitting cards with us to PSA, reach out on Instagram and we can get all that stuff figured out. But basically we go through all the cards, record everything, and keep in touch with the whole process. So thanks a lot, guys, for checking out your cards. If you had a favorite card in this whole set, let me know which one it was. And yeah, cool. See you guys next time. Thanks.